I'm back. I just needed to eat a snack as well while I was out there. Healthy little banana snack. Yeah, so let's get back into it. Gonna get back to exploring and hopefully finding more aluminum. Because we are exactly two away from what we need, and we're waiting for computers and motors. All four of them. Need like 50. Motors are doing fine. Speed of making them is doing fine right now. It's computers that are struggling. What I can do. Let's do something really quick. Well, let's make our new little explorer. Down there. I'm right like there. Amazing. Vehicle storage. Oh, I have to get out and look at this. We should have fuel. Fuel. So we can go as far as we want as long as we have connection to depot. Just everywhere. Because we will always have fuel on us now. Setting up things and throwing it in a depot is like the way to go with this game, which is what you're supposed to do. But I used to never do it. I didn't know they existed because I wasn't the person exploring a lot, so I didn't know all the things you could do with Mercer Spheres and Sam Ore initially, and now I'm like, yes, why would you do it any other way? It's so much easier to have items ready in the depot rather than having to run back constantly to get your building materials, to get your exploration materials. Okay. Please don't get your wheel stuck. Please don't get your wheel stuck. Oh, don't. This thing always spins out on me. I don't know if anyone else has that issue. What I was gonna do was right here where we have this little... let's go this way. Let's park it for now. Hi, buddy. That wasn't helpful. That also wasn't helpful. Cool. Great. This thing. So we have a lot of fuel containers. More than we need. I would like to submit this again to be part of the other thing. Okay, can I do that? We're really making spaghetti now. And now we're cooking with like ragu or prego. Tomato sauces. Tomato sauces, friends. This is a funny joke. Haha. We still... yeah. I want to keep putting it in there. I want to make sure that, like... yeah. I think we're just not getting enough, these... you know? The discard from making fuel, we're just not getting enough of it to warrant our entire operation of plastic. So we need to make more. And yeah, it's coming around the other way. It'll be fine. Rubber is still fine just being made by the discard, but we need to increase our plastic production at some point. So I do have extra plastic in my pockets. I think one of our other issues is that, like, I have an overflow system. Let's go back to my vehicle. Not forget it. We have a plastic or a intake overflow system that ships it into a sink at the other factory, and I think we're just throwing out a bunch of plastic, which is not what we want to be doing. So let's go over here, figure that out. That's not glitchy at all. That was fine. We hit that guy? Hell yeah. Some roadkill on the way. Another one? He didn't die. He's a big guy. Okay. I found a rock. So yeah, this is not like completely done aesthetically, but it's definitely like we're making what needs to be made. And we're making other things too now. Let's go here. I think this is our problem. I'm gonna take our overflows away. Is this? Yeah, our overflow is just beams. Do we need beams for this? Why do we have beams? I mean, it's a... Shift, control. Ah! It needs a container. Hello, sir. Those are gonna go in the sink. I'm gonna pick up these coupons and put it in the depot. But now, say overflow trade, so that anything that overflows can just go into this container and we can manually put it back in, rather than it being. He's just watching me. Rather than it being taken away and thrown into the sink automatically. Hopefully that helps. Let's go back up. We're gonna need to go to computer production.
Thanks. I really needed that breath of fresh air. It gets a little stale in here.
I do absolutely adore that our AI is Elevata instead of Ada, which is our usual AI. You know what? I'm going to throw it directly into this machine for computers. Bonk. One moment of space for more, but let's just do this. Didn't we unlock computer production without plastic? Wait a second. Yeah, with crystal oscillators instead. Would be better. We don't have crystal oscillators being made automatically yet, so. No, we want to go to the main floor. And back to exploration. So let's go this direction. So let's go east. Cool. We're getting a lot of exploration done today, which is fantastic. Well, isn't that a pretty place to not be able to drive my vehicle? Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Keeps doing the thing where it flips around on me. I think that was new in the, what am I trying to say? You're a big guy. Slightly bigger guy. What am I trying to say? I'm surprised that we done this much exploration because I thought we were going to find the aluminum relatively quickly. And then we didn't. Going south a little bit to go east a bit easier. Well, I'm going to pick up a corpse since I have it here. Whee! Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Drive Explorer. There you go. It keeps going a direction I don't want it to go. It's a little frustrating. There we go. Wide open road. Oh, not the bird. Oh. This is the grassy plains area where I usually start the game. So I know this area well, which is why I'm just gonna kind of fly through it. Saying that, I know there's a whole excuse me. I know there is a pit of despair and death over there, so I'm just kind of avoiding it by going across this bridge. Donk.